This is culturally inappropriate.
Some of y'all.
And now you're going to see more white women taking brothers. I'm trying to told you. You're going to see more Latin women snatching up brothers. You're going to see more Asian women snatching up brothers. Watch what I tell you. 2026. Let's get it.
Single at 40 because you don't actually like men.
I'm a lesbian.
And I don't mean you don't want one. I mean, you don't enjoy them. You see.
Where the hell she come from? Looking like a tall glass of milk. And she's spitting fire. She's spitting fire. Go ahead, Queen Cook.
Side when they talk, you correct them every 5 minutes, you side eye how they think, and then you say you want a husband. Baby, men can feel when you irritated by them.
You
they
from
can
the
feel
South.
when you in competition instead of connection.
You
At
from the
this
South.
age, we too
I can
grown
hear
to
it.
be fighting all the time. If you don't like men, why you fighting so hard to have one? And them 2 times to leaving. If you want a man, like him, respect him, stop competing with him. Or just be honest and say you like being in charge. I'm just saying, bags. You say you want a provider, but you don't trust him to handle nothing. Baby, that's not love. That's supervision.
Where the hell she come from? Have a brother speaking in tongues. Let's go.
At 40 plus, we too tired for power struggles.
Wow. She's 40 plus. That's got some good genes. Maybe makeup, but yeah, she lets you ladies have it. And I gotta let you know what she named herself. Snow Bunny Magic.
Bunny heaven, snow, bunny heaven.
Snow Bunny Heaven, snow, bunny heaven.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Real talk for women over.
Man, Omar Johnson. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. You got your damn nerve. Because the first chance you get, let a snow bunny come to you. You gonna smash. I know a damn nigga when I see one. I know a race hustler when I see one. Let's get it.
Over 40 out here dating. Snow Bunny. Dating over 40, dating advice. Yes, they need some dating advice, right? Because it's happening with older ladies too. It's funny you said this. The fact that you're older, so she's talking to the older ladies. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Tell them Snow Bunny Magic. Snow Bunny Magic is not playing with you. You heard that in her voice? She a little bit country. I can hear it, right? With a little bit of that, she sounds like a black country woman. I don't think it's that she's trying to, right? It's one of those things like we saw a video yesterday, right? The girl said, I grew up around black people. It's sometimes that's what happens. So
Not only that, but that's one's preference. See, it's all fun and games, but the reality of the matter is you cannot be mad at one's preference. You see, the same men that modern women throw away, friend zone, overlook, other race of women are snatching them up every day, all day. How can you be mad? You have black traditional women saying the same thing. So when you have other race of women, traditional black women, good black women, all speaking the same language, and all the fingers are pointing back at modern women, modern black women, you fucking figure it out.
the fact that she stepped into her aura makes sense. The Snow Bunny aura. You see it shine.
About your culture is to watch other cultures.
Okay, so I just want to say that this told no lies. At the end of the day, this is not even about Latino.
What's up with these women and they racks? I mean, she got some big racks. She got some jugs, chocolate milk. Let's go.
It's not even about the clears. It's not even about that. It's about the fact that black men are treasonous. They don't like their own reflection.
See, and to me, that's a crock of baloney. Men love black women, okay? Just because a man has a preference, that man has a preference. A large number of black men don't have a problem when they see a black woman with a white man or a black woman with a Hispanic man. That's her preference. That's her preference. I don't know her. I don't know them. But it's funny, it's not the same way across the board. Men are not walking around, I don't need no woman, I don't need no black woman. But you can damn sure go on social media, go on TikTok, and you will see every video that a large number of modern women or that modern women make being disrespectful towards black men.
It's not that black men treat Latinas or any other group of women differently than black women. It's just that some of these women feel like black men treat them better than their own men do. You see, black men have a very, very strong appeal to women that come from cultures that have a very machismo focus in their men. So these are men who are like more.
Yeah, black men are more suave. We're more suave. We can't help it.
We're more suave.
Genuine. You ladies may not see it as that because you're used to it, but we're actually genuine. Or sometimes some black men may give them better treatment because I think some of you ladies may not deserve it.
Your traditional tough guy, rough around the edges, don't take no shit.
It's like I said, some women are not worth the date. Some women are. And what we're seeing is a large number of men using wisdom. A large number of men are using discernment. A large number of men are knowing who to talk to, who not to talk to, who to date, who not to date. You feel me?
They do what they want. But also these cultures have very, very strong gender rules that you don't see in the black community. These are cultures where the women cook, the women clean, the women take care of children, and all these other things in between all that. And it's immasculine, it's feminine to do any of these things. That's what I'm talking about. So think of like some of your Eastern European cultures. You might see some of your Middle Eastern cultures, especially those with Muslim households.
In a lot of those cultures, you see there are a two-parent household. So there is a balance. You might have some that are rough around the edges, but for the most part, you'll see a lot of those women that come from two-parent households instead of a one-parent household. And they come with values. They come with tradition. A lot of things they were taught.
And then some Latino cultures. Black men don't have this relationship with domestic duty and our masculinity like these other cultures do. So we often come off as a really strong balance between being men that are very, very masculine.
It's not only that. You know, one point he's missing that not all, but a lot of these ladies date the same guy. They're dating the wrong men. You see, I showed her the video yesterday. The lady said, well, these men are corny. That's what they say. So it should be no problem if that corny man goes and gets with a white girl.
Masculine and attractive, but also men who are extremely, extremely like helpful and down to earth. And on top of all of that, we love our partners, like a lot. Black men have very strong expectations for what love should look like coming from us. And so when you combine all of that together, we become very, very attracted to certain demographics of women. Now, to be fair, of course, the reason why black women don't find this as special is because it's your culture too. And you're not comparing us to another subset of men because you don't often date outside of your own culture.
That's it.
Right? And so why would you consider this special? But that's what often makes people look at y'all a little sideways and go,
the brother's cooking. King's cooking. And he telling it. At the end of the day, that's that one's preference. A person is going to go where they're treated right. A person's going to go when they're celebrated. A person's going to go where they're loved, desired, wanted, needed. It's not going to matter about your education, how much money you make. Don't get me wrong. Those things do play a part, but it's not the only thing. Now, you heard what he said, and then you listen to modern women when they talk. Totally two different conversations. One is being realistic, one is delusional.
Why are they complaining? Like their men do all this and all that.
Thank you.
what do they have to complain about? And that's not to say that you don't, but that's why I said at the beginning of the video, learn other cultures if you want to understand yours better. If you were to see how other men treat their women, I feel like y'all would look at us with a little bit more grace.
True. Shout out to Passport Bros. Shout out to people that travel. As myself, I love to travel. You know, I love going back home to Jamaica. You know, I love visiting my family. I love going to Hawaii, visiting my mother's side of the family. So being able to travel and go to different places, I always tell people when you understand different cultures, you will find your niche. And let's just say, you know what? My mans and them don't have it or unable to get a passport. Go to Florida. Florida is a melting pot where you can meet different women of different cultures. There's the blueprint right there. If you are unable to get you a passport, go to Florida. It's a melting pot to meet different women of different cultures and different countries.
Man, he said the same thing I said. We've all known this. But ladies don't understand where they're at in the dating market.
They won't listen. They never listen. Why?
They don't understand they're dating the same guy. They don't understand most guys don't get a shot.
I don't date.
And I don't blame you at all.
Oh my gosh.
I do not blame you.
People ask me all the time and I'm like, no, won't catch me doing it. And they're like, why? I said, it's hostile out there. I'm going to make a statement and everyone's going to get really pissed and everyone's going to have to stop. I am currently not dating black men.
Oh.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Heard.
Not because I don't love black men. I love black men. I love black men. For a long time, I wanted to have little boys that'll be raised into black men. But that, whatever's going on
What?
in that industry, or not industry, but in that circle, it feels like an industry at this point. Sometimes it feels very volatile. The way that a lot of black men are hyping themselves up about mistreating women is like wild to me.
If you have a dating preference, that's you. Do you, boo? But you ain't got to disrespect and tear down your own race and use that as an excuse to date someone of another race.
Are we hyping ourselves up about mistreating women? When men say, because see, this is what she's assuming. Men say, I'm going overseas or I'm going to date other cultures. Men are hyping themselves up about mistreating women. That's what she's talking. It has to be. Like, but what do you mean? And this white girl is looking at her like she has 10 heads. She doesn't see it. She thinks she got a friend in me. You don't. That white girl's looking at you like you got 15 heads. Like, what are you talking about? She said, I love black men. That's why this conversation matters. This clip isn't rage bait. It's a woman naming her reality and the patterns she's witnessing. Unfiltered, unapologetic. That was her saying that. It's a woman naming her reality. I love black men. That's why this conversation matters. See, it matters because she loves black men. You don't love black men quite that much. Thank you for exposing that, Riley. I know you weren't trying to expose her, but you did. You put her on full display for the world to see. You didn't mean to, but that's what's done.
Now, look at that energy. He got a kiss and he got something for free.
Black guys, your type. Have you been with more than 3 BBCs? Have you been blacked at least 3 times?
What are these black guys' questions?
Have you ever taken BBC?
Yes.
What's the problem? Hey, she likes the big black anaconda. You know? Some people and their egos, man.
So that's hard to not.
What do you love about black men?
Oh, I don't. What do I love? I just think literally cut from a different cloth. Like literally.
Everybody and they cans and they racks. What the hell is going on?
Just the energy. There's an energy. It's a je ne sais quoi that you can't put your finger on. The body, just the humor. I just like it a lot better. Sorry, white guys.
White guys, Hispanic men. I don't know that that's a fetish though. Can that qualify as a fetish?
I don't know.
If she got with a white man and that's what she prefers, I don't care if a black girl gets with a white man. We're in 2026.
Dating a black man, there's so much hate in the comments. What's wrong with a white woman getting love and giving love to a black man? I mean, you can tell who's just miserable and have nothing better to do with their time. Our love society,
I heard that.
Interracial dating, it doesn't matter. Man, woman, black, white, wherever. We support you here. If you want to be a...
When it comes to interracial dating, fuck what everybody else say. Do what makes you happy and satisfies your soul.
Somebody take me